all the things that you're doing wrong with your international taxes, this is specifically for my people who have a very global lifestyle. The first one is believing that the 183-day rule will protect you. I hear it over and over again. People say if I stay less than 6 months in one place, I will not trigger a tax obligation. Wrong. Your tax obligation is tied to so many other things, and in many cases, the 183-day rule isn't the only tax rule that exists in a country. In some places, it's actually 180 days. In other places, it's even 90 days. So you got to be really careful how you can trigger a tax obligation, which is based on each country's tax rules. Next one is keeping an old business structure that no longer fits your life. The amount of times that people move overseas and keep their business wherever it was formed 5 years back, that really just doesn't make any sense anymore, is incredible. There are so many other places where you could form a business that is way lower tax than where you used to have it. Next one is waiting until your business gets bigger to deal with your tax situation. The amount of times that people wait and think that taxes is a later problem and not a now problem is mind-blowing, because the thing is that if you were to take care of your taxes right now, that money could actually be reinvested into your business. You would have more disposable income at your fingertips if you made sure that your taxes are being kept at the lowest rate possible. Next one, copying someone else's offshore strategy. The amount of times that people come to me and say, my friend has a Dubai company, I want a Dubai company, and I ask them, well, do you intend on living in Dubai? And they're like, no, not at all. Why are you going after what works for somebody else, if it even works for that other person, and just copying it without really applying it to your unique circumstances? Makes no sense to me. Make sure you have a holistic strategy that makes sense for your business, your lifestyle, and how you want to move around the world. Next one, letting a local accountant design a global life. Yeah, that is not an option, because local accountants will only know what works probably in your old home countries, which worked for a while, but now that you have a global life and spend 6 months here, 6 months there, and have a business set up elsewhere, you can no longer rely on this local accountant. Next one, only focusing on location for your business formation. People are obsessed with knowing whether they should set up a company in Singapore, whether they should set up a company in Hong Kong or Dubai. Let me tell you, this is just only one part of the equation that forms your overall international tax strategy. You need to also be clear on where are your personal residency going to be, where is your visa going to be tied to. So all of these is just as important as the location where you're going to incorporate your business. And the last one, simply packing your bags and hoping your taxes will be taken care of. No, that is not a strategy at all. If you're leaving, you should also think about what your tax situation will look like, where you have to pay taxes, where your business will have to be paying taxes, where your bank accounts will be set up. So no, packing your bags and just hoping and wishing that that will take care of your taxes is not a strategy.